What's up guys, it's me, SemiMong, back with yet another mount on Riders of Icarus. So let's just jump straight into it. As you can see, I've tamed Karashar and I tamed Twilight Cargo, so expect a video on them both within the next week. But today guys, we are going for, I was about to close that, Void Kravid, okay? Now, a bit of a weird one. Void Kravid recipe isn't on the auction house, so I just went and outright brought the mark. Now I know you get the Void Kravid recipe from, if I open my map, sorry, the female Naga boss in the breach. I don't know what she's called. She's one of the first mini bosses that you have to kill, or not have to kill, or can kill. And she drops the Kravid recipe. I know you can get a few other recipes from there, such as Red Horn Galadoku. But as for confirmation on the mini boss's names, I'm not quite sure. All I know is that it's the female Naga boss, like the Marimi in Parna's Coast. But once you've got that, what you'll need is 4 amoebas. Where are they? I'm going to try and find them 2 seconds. I've seen them there. You need 4 amoebas, and then you need one other thing, which I was unable to make out, but I believe it's another elite mount from either Parna's Coast or Canis Highlands. But guys, if I can confirm that, of course, as per usual, a GFX will be up on screen right now. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, I can't get the recipe myself. I haven't even seen the recipe actually saying that. But yeah, what else can I say? Let's just go over to where the mount is supposed to be. It's meant to be nearish the breach, but once you've got the recipe, it's just those amoebas. I'll try and get the one other material as a GFX, and then it's just your standard elite taming potions and familiar orbs. But the thing about this mount is that it had such a varied altitude. So there may be like a little time lapse or a little, like, I don't know, something of me trying to find this mount. And I know it's highly sought after as well, because you use it for a lot of the recipes, such as Femuto and Veldon, if I could even find them. There you go, them two. Femuto, is it Paragas? No, Paragas uses Black Dragon Balark. I think it might be Femuto. It might be Karashar, actually, I'm not quite sure. But it's very highly sorted after, and that's the Silver Frost Reverence. That's not what we're after, but it's up in this area. In this area, altitude unconfirmed. Let's just say that for now. But we will find him, and if I cannot find him, I will catch you in just a second once I have. But I think I'm going to start off low and then come up to work my way upwards, I think is the call of plan, because I don't even know like where to start. It's fine when you're having to look for a circle, but when you're looking in a circle at different altitudes, God, it could be anywhere. Ah, there it is. So guys, it seems it is at, let me get a nice confirmed altitude, 315. There we go. So 315 is like a smaller Veldon, or like a Rift version of the Bone Thorpe that you can get from Parna's Coast. So let's go ahead and just start to attack this guy. Try and bring him down to at least 10% health, just because some of the elites are really annoying to tame in Rift, such as Black Dragon Balark. If you've ever gone to attempt to tame him, you will realise that he's not a normal elite mount. You can't just jump on. And I'm saying now that you're getting towards the end of the game, the later game, you're getting kind of the last areas to be explored, mounts are gonna become a lot harder to tame in general. So if you can, always bring their health down to 10%. But there we go, and another taming pot refill. Oh, I am stacking up on these taming pot refills for when I have to tame any legendary familiar, because they're 60 points, so you can only get 1 chance per day unless you have these taming pots. But that is the Void Kravid, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, a bit more like a Bone Thorpe, a Veldon. As you can see, he's got like a red thing inside of him. I'm pretty sure Bone Thorpe had a blue one, like a soul, a heart, a body, or whatever you want to call it. Still bony, as you can see. It's a bit more detailed than the last Bone Thorpe, I'd say. I mean, look at all the spikes. It looks a lot more cool and a lot more like rigid, badass, if that makes sense. But let's have a look at his stats. Open it up with a speed of 9. I'm pretty sure all elite mounts have a speed of 9. He's an offensive type of mount, so if you turn him into a pet, he'd be good DPS. And then coupling that with his skills, what has he got? Can increase your magic defense by 20% for 20 seconds, and increases your magic attack. So He's an elite mount aimed at priests and wizards that want to do a lot more DPS than pretty much. But guys, that has been the Void Kravid. If you've enjoyed, be sure to leave that like down below. Follow me on Twitter for updates outside of my life. I'm trying to be a lot more active on Twitter. And of course, check out the gamer store below. But thank you for all of the support recently. The 1.3k subscriber special will be out soon because I went past 1,000. I never even did it. And I feel bad. So yeah, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new or check back. And until next time, guys, thanks. And I'll see you on the next video. I'm actually standing up on it.